So in fact, they're really longing and waiting to meet their loved ones. So that's a real myth, So are you disturbing their loved ones and this, that, and the other? ऐसा नहीं है. In fact, एक closure बन जाता है दोनों में. And when the closure happens, there's a nice energy shift that happens with us in our space for the good, So a lot of auto writing sessions have been going on now on Zoom, and if people can come over, that's another thing if they want to. But in this kind of a lockdown situation, of course, nobody can come. And of course, out of India, so I have to do Zoom only, which I've been doing also from the old long time back. So this is about auto writing, and you can still watch the video for more clarity.
Superb. So Kapil, we have the first question, which is asked by Meher. She has asked, Corona has mostly taken lives of people who were in their 30s and 40s. Why are so many young people dying suddenly? She knows 4 people in the last 2 weeks that they left, young spouses and small children and old parents. Is there any spiritual reason behind that?
See, why people die, whether young or old, Meher, I will not be able to say that, why people die. But we need to understand this part, that if you're not connected spiritually, whether it is Corona or whatever it is going to take you down. And one thing, please remember, everybody who's listening on this chat, who is there on this chat, please remember that this is a big manthan that is going on the planet. It's a big churning. We need a drastic transformation for us to go to the another level, to the fifth dimension. We need a huge transformation. We are just now in the fourth dimension, on the bridge. That's why there's so much of churning and all going on. Also, in this churning, a lot of exits are going to happen, because the planet cannot take so many people. So exits are going to happen. There's going to be a big churning. This is exactly why I'm saying, please start doing some kind of meditation. Please start connecting to divinity in whichever way, whichever form you want. It is going to be a huge, manthan जैसे करते हैं, manthan और फिर उसके बाद में अमृत निकलेगा. So why only youngsters are dying? Sometimes youngsters also act a little smart. Everybody feels सबको हो जाएगा, मुझे नहीं होगा. That is another thing which everybody has in their mind. मुझे कुछ नहीं होगा. So then they do some acts of bravado and they'll go out and अरे मुझे कुछ नहीं होगा, मुझे कुछ ऐसा नहीं होता है. कभी-कभी not the people maybe but most of these youngsters have this kind of a thing, And then you have to take care. Once you have the symptoms, you have to be very careful. You broaden yourself out. You completely quarantine yourself wherever you are. If you're in a small house, go there are lots of these hospitals and a lot of these people who have made arrangements for people like that. And then garam pani piyo, ye karo, wo karo. These things you have to take care. You can't say कि मुझे कुछ नहीं होता, अरे कुछ नहीं है, छोटा सा, अरे कुछ ऐसा नहीं होता. तो थोड़ा सा आपको ध्यान रखना ही पड़ेगा on the external level. Internally, you've got to be very, very, very strongly connected to divinity. That's the whole answer to Corona.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. So there's a dear friend of mine, Poonam Kanav. She herself is a pranic. She's healing meditations as well. Soul. So Poonam has come up with question: how can we cleanse our chakras?
Pranic teaches how to clean your chakras. I've done up till Arhatic, so I'm aware of pranic healing. So pranic, you know how to clean your own chakras. You can visualize yourself in front of you and you can clean your own chakras. That you know. The best way to do it is do the chakra dhyana. Yeah? So Poonam, chakras can be cleansed. I'm sure they must have taught you how to visualize your chakras. And you can clean each chakra of yours. Is that fine with you, Poonam? Have you got the answer, my dear girl? Okay, so we go to the next.
I will.
Hanji, she says. Yeah. Poonam Kanav to everyone. Okay, thank you, Poonam. Yeah. Hanji. There was another.
So there's next question. Sorry.
Tell me. Next question.
Next is by Shavya Srivastava. So the question is, ma'am, what about the dreams that we see about our dead near ones? Is it some metaphysical message that we get?
See, dreams का अभी तक किसी ने पूरा study नहीं हुआ है dreams का. We've not got, nobody has come up with a proper reasoning for dreams. Now, dreams dreamt just before you fall off to sleep, dreams dreamt in the rapid eye movement, and dreams dreamt in the early part when you're just about to wake up have three different connotations, which has not been clearly understood by most people and they don't know. But if you are dreaming these kind of dreams where you see your loved one passing over, it could also be intuition. So some people have an intuitive power. Everybody in fact has an intuitive power. Some people का ज़्यादा होता है intuitive power, which you can develop, my dear. Develop your intuitive power is a very good thing to do. But if you develop, and only if your third eye opens, this intuition comes from here. If only your third eye suddenly opens, you're in danger because you'll start hallucinating. For that, you need your lower chakras to be in balance for sure. Please do that. You will be in trouble. People will put you as a schizophrenic, as a bipolar, because you'll start thinking nobody will be able to answer this and explain this to you, to anybody, what's happening to you. So people who have these kind of intuitions or these kind of things which happen to them, please, please, please start doing your Chakradhana immediately, because you're talking of the 6th floor when there's no foundation on you. It's going to be dangerous. So a lot of people have intuition. So if you have intuition and you want to develop it, do your Chakradhana. Or if you don't want to develop it, don't pay heed to it.
Oh, so basically it's like half knowledge is harmful.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Great. Next question is from Chaya. She says, thank you for the enlightening session and your contagiously positive aura. Her question is, how do you protect your own energy while being a medium, Smitaji? Because you mentioned about the auto writing. So,
again, this I have got on my YouTube. How to shield your aura and to ground your Muladhara Chakra. Aura shielding है मेरा YouTube पे, वो देखिए आप. ये एक है, which I do all the time. And for me, what has really worked is the presence of my master. When you have a living master, I pray to Dadashi Ji when I'm doing my mediumship or whatever cleansing or healing processes that I do, I pray to him and I ask him, you protect me. I do it, but I ask him, you protect me. You take me out of this. So what, sorry. Sorry, 1 second. I've got a bad throat since yesterday. So what I feel is very important is to have a living master. I've always been with a living master. My journey started with Prabhuji, who was living at that point in time. So I've never not been with a living master. So I know the importance of a living master. So you got to be connected with the living master. If I'll suggest something, now if a lot of people don't know how to connect with the living master, or you don't have a living master, humko kya karna chahiye? I'm not saying please connect to my master at all. You don't have to acknowledge him. You don't have to be praying to him, nothing. But if you do one session, which is Bodh 1, which is free, which is done online nowadays, it's a 2.5 hour session. If you do that Bodh 1, you will get a connection with your own divinity. So you have to strengthen your connection with your own divine, so that when you're doing mediumship or any of these things, then your divine is there to help you. So I suggest you all do this Bodh 1. I'll tell you the number of this lady, Vandana Sawant. You can call her. Her number, you can type it out also, Shilpa, if you want. Her number is 93 222 90 211. 93 222 90 211. Her name is Vandana Sawant. You can get in touch with her. She will give you all links about Bodh 1. Please do that. It's free. I think it's coming up on the 28th, which is the next Sunday. and it is in Hindi, English, Marathi, and Punjabi or some language also. So whatever language, whichever language is comfortable for you, you all can connect to that. Yeah, so please get in touch with and do that. I mean, do at least one. Abhi to abhi hai, next Sunday ko hai.
Right.
So you do that and start your journey somewhere. Again, I'm saying that you don't have to connect to my master, pray to my master, acknowledge him. Nothing, कुछ भी नहीं expected है आपसे. आपको आपकी divinity के साथ connect करना है. That is the main thing. And you don't know how to do it. Well, this is the process I'm telling you how to do. Okay. So do get in touch with her. It will help you. Honestly, help you, all of you.
Yes, I've shared her number. Vandanaji's number I've shared in the chat box. Even Kapil has shared.
Yeah.
So this question comes from Nancy Juneja. She says how to maintain balance, because as the more she meditates or she does Reiki, chakras cleansing, she is getting detached from the materialistic world. She gets way too practical and sometimes doesn't find interest in her venture or relations. So how to cope up with this?
No. See, this doesn't happen usually. The thing is, we don't understand the difference between being detached and being indifferent. If you are detached, you're doing things, in fact, with more love and without any attachment. Indifference is this thing that she's going through is going through indifference. When you're in the meditation part or the spiritual part, indifference is not what is expected out of you. That is where your heart chakra comes in play. So there is something with your heart chakra which is going a little off, that you're feeling indifferent. Indifference nahi hota hai. Detachment, yes. Detachment is the thing which has to come gradually when you get into the chakra meditation, but not indifference. Now I'll give you an analogy. I don't know if you'll understand, but I'll give you an analogy between empathy and sympathy. You know the difference between empathy and sympathy. In case somebody doesn't know, I'll just explain to you as an example. So suppose if somebody's fallen in the well and you happen to pass by, and it's your friend, you realize, oh my God, it's my friend who's fallen in the well. Now I need to help her. What do I do? So if you're in sympathy mode, you will jump inside and sit crying with her also. That is sympathy. What is empathy? If you see her, what you will do is you go somewhere, ask for help, get a rope, do something or the other, and you pull her out. That is empathy. Understand? So this is the difference between detachment and indifference. Somewhere close that analogy, if you all can make that out. So you have got to be detached, but you're helping somebody and it comes through love. That is your heart chakra problem, the heart chakra thing. It comes through love. And yet you're not involved in the thing. If you've done Reiki or whatever, you've done it with your heart. You've worked with that person with your heart. You've given him Reiki and all that. And work with that heart, but you're not attached to, acha, kya ho gaya, tumko theek lag raha hai na? Oh, I did Reiki for you. Are you feeling good about it? I did. Wo sab nahi aata hai. You do it, it's all over. Fine. It is the divinity who's going to take charge of it. So many healers, I always tell them, when you're doing healing, you out. You have to get out. Become just a channel, do your work, leave it rest to someone up there. If you connect, if you attach yourself to the results, that's not going to go. Understand? Because I've been doing healing for the past so many years. In that case, I should be dead only by now.
So profoundly explained, seriously, so that the ego part should be out. Exactly.
The you has to be out. And again, why I'm telling this, again, I'm a grandmaster in Reiki. So I know what you guys are talking about. I know what you're talking about is pranic and Reiki and all. I've done 1,000 modalities. So finally, I've understood that it's the chakra and the Om Prabhu Shanti that is what works for every modality.
But as you mentioned, you just have to cut off yourself and be the instrument. Right?
Cut off yourself, you out, and just be a clean channel. मैंने किया वो वाली बात आती है ना. I have healed Kapil and see what has he become and see how he's transformed. मैंने नहीं किया, मेरे को कुछ नहीं आता. Actually, we don't know anything.
Right.
We think we know. We think we are intelligent. अभी वाट लगा दी ना कोरोना वायरस ने. बता दिया ना हम कितने इंटेलिजेंट है. कुछ नहीं कर सकते हम लोग, कुछ नहीं. The world's best scientists are after it. अभी तक उस कोरोना का एक छोटा सा वैक्सीन नहीं मिला है हम लोग 6 महीने से.
Right.
So we are nothing. We have to realize that we are nothing.
Superb. So, ma'am, you just mentioned about Reiki. So, our next question is based on that. So, Sapna asks that whether practicing Reiki helps the same way as Chakra Dhyan?
See, for Reiki, you need your chakras to be open. When you have a Reiki master who's teaching you Reiki, they do open your chakras and all that stuff, right? So, chakra is the base of Reiki. If you know, if your chakras are open and if your chakras are aligned, and then when you do Reiki, you will be an edge above everybody else who has not done chakras. So, if you want to be a better Reiki healer or a pranic healer, work on your chakras. You will see just a thought, just by doing the master chakra or doing the chokure, just a thought will change because your chakras are so balanced. You don't have to actually do all the signs. Okay.
So chakra base and then comes Reiki.
Yes.
So अगर chakra clear है तो Reiki आपका obviously
automatically it will flow.
Okay. Yeah. Super.
Any healing for that matter, and you by default you become a healer. You don't even then have to learn any actual modality. By default you become a healer.
Super.
Yeah.
So the next question is from Trupti. I think this question will appeal to most of the participants in the group. She asks how to help kids to connect with their mind with positive thoughts, as nowadays we come across many such incidents where kids harm themselves and they are not in a position to accept the failures quite easily.
I am very happy that you asked me this question. Again, my dear girl, what's her name? Can you come on can I see their faces? I don't know who they are. I'm talking to.
Dharmadhikari, could you please switch on your video, please? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. 1 minute. Hello.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello, ma'am. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. So I'm glad you asked this question because there's a lot of problems with issues with children to deal with them and how to deal with them. Okay, so I would honestly suggest again to speak to Vandana Sawant because we have in our Maitri Bodh Parivar, the organization which I'm talking of, Dadashiji, we have special modules for children from the age of 8 to 16 or 14 or something, and from 14 to aage. ऐसे 2 modules है बच्चों के लिए specially designed for children.
Okay.
To get them connected. And it's a very playful model. ऐसे adult वाला model नहीं है because बच्चों को ये समझ में नहीं आता. It's a playful kind of a model because बच्चों को उस हिसाब से drawing करो, ये करो. I don't know how that model is, but they have to be dealt with from that point of view. If you talk to them, नहीं pray to God and you have to be spiritual, they'll say forget it, please. I'm not interested.
Yes, they won't be.
Bingo, it doesn't work with them. With children, definitely not. With youth, definitely not. It's okay for adults. Okay, so please do get in touch with Vandana. She will tell you about the children का जो बोध जो हम लोग लेते हैं वो बच्चों के लिए. For anybody who's listening over here and for children who really start at this very young age. When I started going to Prabhuji, when I was that young, and my children were very small then, very small, 10, 12, 14 years or something like that the children were, and I was doing the Havan, and they used to feel very, very intrigued as what is mom doing? Can we do Havan with you? Can we do Havan with you? It was like an excitement. I said, do. That had such a metaphysical effect on them, which I was not even aware of it, which I came to know now in retrospect when I see, oh, that has helped them now. So the younger you put the children into this, the better their life is going to be. And again, then it is not that they will become swamis and monks and all. Aisa nahi hai.
Correct.
Aisa nahi. Okay. So please do get in touch with Vandana Sawant and ask her about
the children. We'll surely do that. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you for asking this question, my dear girl. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.